Everyone. Today we are going to review Aruna Dhir's book, The Hotel Adventures with Stars. So let me now invite the reviewer. I think, yeah, the reviewer has joined. So we're just starting the review session, the Shredding Books with My Mother. And today we are reviewing Aruna Dhir's book, Hotel Adventures with Stars. So mommy, today you have got a nice background as well.
Yeah, pink flamingos and trees. So yeah.
Nice. So which book are we reviewing today?
We're reviewing Hotel Adventures with the Stars by Aruna Dhir.
Show that book.
Oh, yeah. Here's the book.
Okay, brilliant.
Okay.
So go ahead.
And here's the proper picture of the lady.
Yeah.
Hmm.
So okay, go ahead.
Okay. हाँ, actually इस book में कुछ ऐसा लिखने के लिए नहीं है, because the people who she's interviewed or who she's written about have already written such glowy, flowery, अच्छा वाला reviews about it, कि there isn't actually much that I can say about it. And I generally do not read prefaces, मैं सच बता रही हूँ. But I started this book with the preface, and it was quite entertaining, so I continued reading it. And उसकी stories जो है और also seem to be a continuation of the preface, because the characters जिनके बारे में लिखी है, everything has a base over there, like, and the stories also I found are so smooth and they run into each other so easily. For example, there's this story where she talks about Gulshan Grover and Sanjay Dutt when she meets him when she's a young girl. पहले she talks about Gulshan Grover, and then in another story she talks about Sanjay Dutt. So there is a kind of connectivity in all the stories. The hotels, the Hyatt, the Imperial, and the people, her manager, I mean the people she is acquainted with. इन सब के बारे में अलग अलग स्टोरीज में भी लिखती है. तो it gives for very continuous, very you don't feel anything is new, you just feel you're continuing with the stories, you know. बहुत अच्छा लगता है. अच्छा, another thing is her language is extremely good. मुझे तो मजा आ गया. I really loved it, you know. And according to what she has written, the way she has written, she is an animal and plant lover. She loves animals. For example, in the Shubha Mudgal story, there was this little pie dog. बाहर जो डॉगीज पालते हैं ना लोग, उसके लिए I mean इतना परेशान रही है for the trees, for in her neighborhood. I mean, and the greenery in her hometown Dehradun. You can make out her love for nature from the way she writes. And a lot of it is so nostalgic, because of course she's a lot younger than I am, but then she has been in that period of time when people, or when things were in their old state.
Okay.
Not broken down to these modern buildings and all. तो वो भी बहुत अच्छा लगता है when she describes her house and the way they used to go out in the big avenues and things. And Ustad Vilayat Hussein's house, which is now a monstrous building or something. So ये सारी बातें I can relate to, you know, when पुराने things are being broken down and new ones are being built.
Okay.
अच्छा, and some of the stories are really touching. I really love the one about Ruskin Bond, because somewhere I like his stories also down my heart.
Okay.
Or in my heart. Poonam Dhillon, Ustad Vilayat Hussain, and Ustad Shujat Hussein's stories were good. Another thing I really liked about her is that we know that after her father died at the tender age of 9, they would have had a very bad time, you know, but she doesn't moan or cry or anything about it. She comes across as a very positive, very happy, very happening, and go get it all person. ये बात मुझे बहुत अच्छी लगी.
Okay.
You can kind of understand her character also from her stories.
Okay.
And obviously Kiran Bedi, Kapil Dev and all, मजे आ गए. Anyways book. पढ़ने में,
Brilliant.
इसलिए I would give it. मुझे बहुत अच्छा लगा.
So how many then?
That's it, I guess.
So how many stars will you give?
अरे पूरे. I think I would give it 5.
Okay, brilliant. So,
Yeah.
anything which you like sort of improve in the next book or do something differently. No complaints.
So sorry, your voice is cutting.
Okay, so any suggestions, any improvements, anything done differently?
No, I wouldn't, because I think it's okay as it is. One thing I forgot to mention, despite the fact that she lost her father at a very young age, you can make out, how she keeps writing a bit about him in a lot of stories. And then you can make out that I mean, like, he has she has learned a lot from him. Acha laga. The
So
love for him, what she has learned from him.
throughout the way, the 5 stars throughout the way.
Yeah.
Okay, so we are talking about L. Aruna Dhir's book, The Hotel Adventures with the Stars. Show the book again.
Yeah. Here's the book.
Yeah. So guys, go and get this book.
ये थोड़ा उल्टा है, इसका जरा उल्टा है, but that's okay.
That's okay. That's okay. So guys, go and get the and the book. I'll send the review to the author as well. So I'm sure that
आवाज कट रही है विकास तुम्हारी बहुत ज्यादा.
That's okay. We'll close the call and then we'll connect again for the next interview, next review.
Yeah.